Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these strawberry cheesecake cookies. This cookie has a soft and chewy interior and it is slightly crispy on the inside. The cookie itself is marbled with crushed graham crackers just like a cheesecake, and it is filled with a cheesecake filling and swirled with some strawberry compote to give it that amazing strawberry cheesecake flavor. The first thing that we're going to do is make the strawberry compote because this does need to cool down completely before we can add it into the cookies. In a small saucepan, combine finely chopped strawberries, granulated sugar, some lemon juice, and a little bit of cornstarch. Use a spatula to give that a good mix and then place this on medium flame and cook while constantly stirring until the mixture is nice and mushy like this. The strawberries will be fully cooked, so what you're going to do now is use the back of your spatula to press this down just to make the strawberries nice and small because we don't want large chunks of strawberry in the cookie. Now refrigerate that and let's move on to the cookie dough. In a large bowl, combine unsalted melted butter that is cooled along with some light brown sugar and some granulated sugar. We're going to use a spatula to give everything a good mix. The best thing about this recipe is that you do not need an electric mixer. Because the butter is melted, all you need is a bowl and a spatula and the cookie dough comes together in minutes. Once you have everything fully incorporated, we're going to add in one medium-sized egg that is at room temperature and a little bit of vanilla extract. While baking, it's always important to use room temperature ingredients for the best results. If you are new to baking and you want to try out more simple cookie recipes, then I suggest trying out my brown butter chocolate chip cookies recipe. I will leave a link to that in the description box below, and you can also find on my website tons and tons of cookie recipes, so make sure to go check that out. Now once the mixture looks smooth like this, we're going to add in the dry ingredients. This includes all-purpose flour, some baking soda, and some salt. I have not tried this recipe with any other type of flour, so do keep that in mind if you're going to be using any other type of flour like gluten-free flour or cake flour. Use a spatula to give everything a good mix until you no longer see any streaks of flour, and then we're going to add the secret ingredient, which is graham crackers. No cheesecake is complete without the crunchy graham cracker base, so what we're going to do is add in some crushed graham crackers into the cookie dough and just fold it gently to get a marbled effect. You can crush the graham crackers using a Ziploc bag in a rolling pin or a food processor. This is what the cookie dough looks like. What we're going to do now is use a cookie scoop to scoop out the cookie dough onto a parchment lined tray. Make sure that this tray is going to fit in your fridge because we are going to chill the cookie dough. If you don't have a cookie scoop, go ahead and use a regular spoon. You can make the cookies as big or as small as you'd like, but just make sure that you're making them big enough to make indentations into the center for the fillings. Roll out each of the cookie dough portions to make them smooth like this, and then we're going to make the indentations. I used a half tablespoon measuring spoon that I lightly greased with oil in the back, and then I'm going to gently press down in the middle of each of the cookie dough balls to make this indentation. Make sure that it's deep enough to fit the cheesecake filling as well as the strawberry compote because you don't want all of that oozing out while the cookie bakes. As you can see, I did make my cookies pretty large. This recipe makes about 7 to 8 cookies, and I also recommend that you make them this size because then you will have enough space for lots of the cheesecake filling. Now I'm going to pop that into the refrigerator for at least an hour or up to 2 days if you're making this ahead of time. While the cookie dough chills, let's make the cheesecake filling. In a small bowl, combine softened cream cheese, give that a good mix to just smoothen it out, and then goes in some egg, granulated sugar, a pinch of salt, and a little bit of vanilla extract. This is not an entire egg, it's about 1/4 of an egg. If you have a kitchen scale, that's 11 grams, but if you don't, then I will leave the metric measurements in the written recipe as well. Give that a good mix until your mixture looks something like this. You really want to get rid of all of the clumps of cream cheese just so that it's nice and smooth. Now we're going to pop this into the refrigerator as well until the cookie dough is fully chilled. Once the cookie dough is fully chilled, place them on a parchment-lined baking tray, and as you can see, some of them have that crinkly, crunchy effect on the outside. That's because I decided to dip some of them in crushed graham crackers just for a nice effect, and I left some of them plain. You can do this if you like, but you don't have to. Next, I'm going to add in 1 heaping tablespoon of the cheesecake filling in the center of all of the cookies. The written recipe for this is available on my website, thefoodflamingo.com, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. After adding the cheesecake filling, we're going to add the cooled strawberry compote. Add 1 teaspoon-ish of the compote on top of the cheesecake filling, and then we're going to use a toothpick to swirl them together. Don't add too much of the strawberry compote or everything is going to ooze out once the cookies are being baked. Use a toothpick, as I said earlier, to carefully swirl these two together. Now we're going to bake these in an oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, that's 350 degrees Fahrenheit, in the center of the oven for about 12 minutes. Once baked, let the cookies cool on the tray for about 2-3 minutes before transferring them onto a cooling rack to cool down completely. And there you have it, your strawberry cheesecake cookies are ready to go. These cookies are perfect for the springtime and Easter coming up. They are soft and fudgy on the inside. It is chewy and delicious, and those graham crackers just add that bit of crunch, and you cannot forget the cheesecake filling, which is the best part about this recipe. It tastes like you're eating a cheesecake, but just in cookie form. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one. Like the video if you've liked it, and comment down below if you tried this recipe or if there's anything else you'd like me to make. And as always, thank you so much for watching.